The Owen James Report is brought to you by Burrita, making money work for you.
True or false? $2,000 can make your child's future brighter.
True.
That's right! By investing as little as $2,000 per month in the Burrita Money Market Fund, you can be financially ready to help your child get the education needed for a brighter future. Start early, and you can put aside any amount you're comfortable with. Take my advice. Call Burrita Investments today, the Burrita Money Market Fund, your tuition builder.
As the curtains come down on 2013, a truly eventful year, certain business stories stood out. From the OJR's perspective, two stood out in 2013. Find out which at the end of today's bulletin. Now to current business news, and a good one to boot. Jamaica's trade deficit within the period January to September this year fell by 7.2%. Figures from the Statistical Institute show that the trade deficit during the first 9 months of this year stood at $3.44 billion compared to $3.7 billion in the corresponding period last year. A contraction of imports by $327 million this year was the main contributory factor, and this was largely due to less spending on oil, machinery and transport equipment and manufactured goods. In tomorrow's OJR, we will focus on the trade situation with CARICOM. News on the Jamaican stock market now, and the market closed 2013 on a positive note today, though a net loser overall when compared to 2012. The main JC index, mainly aided by gains in key stocks such as Cement, Sagicor Group and Scotia Group, surged by almost 1,200 points or 1.5% today. However, mainly due to the impact of the debt exchanges and a generally anemic economic growth year over year, the main JC index was down 12.4% on last year's close of 92,101 points. On the foreign exchange market, the Jamaican dollar weakened against the three regularly traded international currencies today. In other words, the US and Canadian dollars as well as the British pound strengthened against the local currency. The American dollar gained 6 Jamaican cents to close at an average selling rate of $106.37, whilst the Canadian dollar jumped by 34 cents Jamaican, closing at $99.72. Sterling advanced by 54 cents Jamaican to close at $175.84. What were the OJR's top business news events of 2013? Well, our number 2 business news event of 2013 was the performance of the junior market, whose index had a positive outturn when compared to the main market. At year's end, the number of small and medium-sized companies listed on the junior market stood at 21. The junior market, whose advent was in April 2009, has so far aided these companies in raising $3.2 billion in capital for expansion and retooling. Congratulations to those who started the market, and to the Jamaica Stock Exchange's Marlene Street Forest, who championed its cause with great zeal. Our number 1 business news event of 2013 concerned Jamaica's successful signing of an extended fund facility with the IMF, an event which required serious sacrifices, particularly from the financial companies, via 2 debilitating debt exchanges, which saw them foregoing billions of dollars in earnings. They didn't do so without stern warnings from several business leaders, including Sagicor's Richard Biles, NCB's Patrick Hilton, and Scotiabank Bruce Boying, that the targets agreed to must be met. Special commendation from the OJR must go to Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips, along with his technical team, who stayed the course that, though necessary, was not a popular one. And that's the Owen James Report. Have a great new year.
The Owen James Report was brought to you by Burrita, making money work for you.